Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? 1 second, let me fix the lighting in here real quick. Oh, hey, sorry. Hey, Zarion. Oh, what are you asking? Are you asking what I'm doing in the game today, or, like, where in the world am I? Because both are perfectly valid questions. But in the game, I plan to do a little bit of conquest. In the world, I'm still in Okinawa. Still in Okinawa. Checking something out real quick. Okay. So how are you doing today, Zarion? How are you doing today? Thanks for joining me on my stream. Thanks for joining me on my stream today. I definitely appreciate it. So Lasher, how are you doing, dude? How are you doing, dude? How are you doing? How's your how's your guys' conquest going? 2 energy for the Ray Ultimate event. Man, I'm pretty salty. I'm pretty salty about my event. Pretty salty indeed. Crane work throughout the night. What does that mean? You're a crane operator? Is that what you do for a living? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's rough, dude. That's rough. It's a lot of 2 crystals. You have your crane license? Nice. 2 crystals, that's rough. That's rough. I'm running low on crystals myself. I'm running low myself. One hand crane driving. Is that some like is that a sexual innuendo, Solasher? Like you and your buddy, you know? Getting a little handsy in there with that one hand craned action. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Yeah. All right. Zerion. Have I looked at your roster? You ran out of crystals but melted instantly. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I hope your hand heals quickly. I hope that heals quickly. I know did you like deglove it? Did it get like degloved to the bone or anything, or was it just like a bruising? Or I had a Marine that did that, like degloved a finger, trying to put weights back onto a workbench. He's a dummy. Yeah, I guess. Stream worthy. Alright, I got you, Zerion. I got you. I'll add you. You're on the top of my list. Tippy top. Got you down. Got you down. So today I got a bunch, like a bunch of, what do you call it? Requests, roster review requests. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I have something similar on my hand, but I was like 4 or 5. Hey Adam, how's it going? Mods are trash. Nothing hurt your finger better. No, when I was a child, I was like 4 years old, and I was trying to like cut an orange, and I was a big dummy. I was a big dummy, and I remember thinking like, how do people do this? Because it was a butter knife, so like the butter knife was like, the orange was rolling every time I tried to cut it. So I was like, I picked up the orange and started cutting it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is working great. And then I like cut my finger. Like a dummy. I was like 3 or 4 or something. I was really young. And so I have like something like that. So it's like cartilage or healed weird or something. I don't know. So I just have a scar there from 30 years ago when I made a really dumb choice. Alright, so I'm gonna do some conquest. Maybe she was. Maybe she was. Maybe she wanted to butter your bread. Lasher, butter your bread. But yeah, I don't know what prompted all the roster review requests I got today, because I usually get like one every few days or so, but I got like 6 today or something like that. There was like 6 requests. It's kind of crazy. Hey Jojo, how's it going? Oh, don't do this to me, game. Okay. Whew. This is running really slow. Come on, dude. This is really annoying. 1 AoE. I'm doing okay. I would do a lot better if this thing would stop being so dumb. This is why I hate this. This is why I hate it. Hey, Hellscream. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just trying to get clone trooper kills, but this thing is being really dumb. Tuscan cheese data disk. Is that the, yeah, it's like freezing. I don't know why, but like JML's, it's like kind of working, but not really. This is why I hate BlueStacks. This is why I hate it. That's why I don't do Grand Arena on BlueStacks, because you just, you know, it's just the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing in the world. I wish there was a native PC port to it. I'm gonna restart the whole thing. Running kind of slow. The dumbest thing. No, I don't think that's what it was, Jar Jar. Maybe it was. I did get a lot of reviews. LD player. I'm not familiar with that. Normally it works. BlueStacks works fine, but sometimes it doesn't, and that's when it gets annoying. I definitely don't think it's that Agnard's response thing. I did get a lot of traction with my video because I made a video because a lot of people do like reactionary videos, and I don't really. I live in a really weird time zone, so I can't really do reactionary videos. Like if something comes out or whatever, I can't be like, oh, this or that, you know. So I can't do that. But if I see something that I feel like, oh, this is missing from the conversation, then I can. Yeah, that's why I don't use it for GAC Zerion. That's why I don't use it for GAC. I've seen a lot of streamers lose the Grand Arenas because their BlueStacks crash, so. Dudes are hanging on a prayer. How's your boss? What do you mean, how's my boss? Do I have volatile? No, I don't have volatile. I have really low gear troopers. So they're all under gear 12. So Boss Nass. My Boss Nass is really low gear. Oh, I'm done with I have so I'm doing this for the clone kills. I'm doing this for the clone kills. So I have I don't have to do this this way. So I'm doing it for the feats. I'm just doing feats. I already fully cleared the zone health screen. So I fully cleared the zone. Just trying to get some. So, and because they're so low gear, that's why I have the yeah, so I'm not I haven't been farming for Boss Nass. So he's still low gear. I don't know if I'm gonna get Jar Jar. I don't know if I'm gonna get Jar Jar. I'm not not really not really trying for it right now. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going for Jar Jar. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get box 6 right now. So I'm trying to get I already got the Iden kills. So right now I'm just going for Stormtrooper kills. So I'm probably have like, I don't know, 30 by now or something. Finally, the raid is over. Congrats, dude. Congrats. You get it? You get her ult? Congratulations. That's huge. Rey ult is very important. Very important. Something is always needed for the next raid. Yeah, I can do that. So the reason I didn't do that is I don't want them all dying. So sometimes if you go with like the dots, they can die. So I decided to do it this way. Because normally if I get some more if I get some more clones surviving, then it's a lot better, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I do have the volatile accelerator I could do. But I'm almost done with this one. And they all have such low health that I have to run I have to run one with what do you call it? The one where you get more life. So I have to run some defensive data discs as well. Yeah, I have a I have pretty much all the things that I should need. Yeah, I could try to change the disc up. Last time I got like 28, because I did this last time and I got 28 kills on Iden with the troopers. So I figured like, oh, I'll just do it again because I got 28. I would have had this finished if my game didn't lag last time. Then this would have been enough to just like finish it. So, you know, it's all right. $33 stars, nice. I only got 31. I got 31 this time. 31 stars, which is good. Which is good for 416 million guild. I'll take 31 stars. I'm happy with that. Oh man. Yeah, I might try to change up the data disk. The only thing I'm a little scared of with changing the data disk is the ads dying too quickly. Or dying from AoEs and stuff, and then it's like pretty much a waste anyways at that point. I'll see. I'll see how many kills I got this time. And then if it's still good, then I'll just do it one more time like this. No, yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have Ruthless Swiftness on right now. How many Ami's been? I don't know. So how many kills? Yeah, see, 47. So I'll just do one more of that. Probably on like a normal node. I don't need a full 5 minutes. Or I don't need a full 10 minutes. Yeah. Um, days. And these guys are running a turn meter train. Let's take some of them out. Hey, Rubberlin, how are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? I'll show you in a second, House Cream. Neither of those. Oops. Neither Cure Lead or Palp. I do something weird. I do something weird. It's a little weird. It's a little irregular. Irregular, I'll say. Yeah, you should. You should watch my videos again. Here's my mod theory. Stagger, Foresight. Okay. I haven't put any on. Have not. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Change up my data disk. Yeah, you will, as long as you have the 4 million. No, I wasn't streaming when I did all the proving grounds. So by the time I had them, I like I have all the proving grounds done pretty much. So I cannot do it. Wish I could. Wish I could. But I can't. The consumable boost? Yeah, as long as I have it equipped. Because the consumable turns on once you're in the game. All right. Let's see. Who do I want? Who else does stagger? Who does AoE stagger? I think Rex, right? Sexy Rexy. Yeah, it does. No, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's when you join the game, when you enter into the match, the boost happens, right? I don't have the Zeta on Sabine. No, Hellscream. So you have, if I have the data disc equipped, the boost happens when I join the game. Like I'm not in a match right now. So when I join the match, if I'm in the, then I'll show you. But I'm not in a match, so the boost hasn't happened yet. Let me see. Oh, Bastila Sean, yeah. Quera? I don't know if my Quera does. Okay, yeah. I should put some mods on her. I'll mod her. Alright. I really don't have... Yeah, Crew works. Yeah, it works with Crew too. It works with Crew, it works with Malik, it works with a bunch of things. So I like Malik just because he puts fear on them. So yeah, I'll do it with this. But I would love to do some Proving Grounds teams, but I cannot. I cannot. Yeah, so this guys, they don't have any ramping. They don't have any ramping. So, and then so section. Yeah. Do this real quick to just get some more buffs. So this is how I do it. This is how I do most of my cheesing feats, is with this team. And then Yoda spreads the buff, that resets the cooldowns, and then that's it. So now I get all my foresights and I get my staggers. This will probably take 2 times. Like I'll probably have to do it twice to get all the staggers, just because you have to get a ton of staggers. But we'll see how many I can do. We'll see. Yeah, I chose this one because it doesn't have any AoEs. Because I could have used so whenever I'm going through Hellscream, I'll try to find zones like this that I can cheese feats on. So whenever I'm going through, if I find a team that doesn't have AoEs, so like Tuskens is really good, some Mon Mothma teams are really good, some Phoenix teams are really good. And then these teams heal with dots anyways because of Kanan. So this is a really good way to cheese the feats. So I have Yoda spreading buffs to reset my cooldowns, and then 2 AoE staggers, and then Yoda's also giving me the foresights as well. So double the feats for one team. So hopefully I can knock this out. I think if I don't do it this one, then I'll definitely do it the second one. So that's why I do this this team, and that's how I cheese a lot of these feats. So this is my core: Malik, Watt, Yoda. So pretty much I'm not gonna win another one until I have done all my cheesing, because I don't want to lose these data discs as well. So as you can see, it works perfectly. It actually works on auto too. It works on auto. For the most part, I don't trust it because like Malik can kill him with the drain. So I don't do that, but see? It just works really, really well. So really really enjoy this cheese. I really, really enjoy this cheese. This is some good cheese. This cheese-erific. You don't have to use Phoenix. You can do this with Mon Mothma. You can do this with a lot of different teams. I've done this with tons. And then Voluntary Vanguard is great. So you can do this with a JML if you don't have Voluntary Vanguard, or any tank really, if you put the tank tech on them. But for Malik, I use the health pack, not the tank tech. But yeah. But this is how I cheese a lot of my feats. But you need the you need that that piece thing. So I'll show you. Okay. So I did so I didn't finish either of them. So let's see. I'll probably have to do one more. Yeah, so see? Almost finished my staggers, one more away from yeah, you don't have so I would remove volatile. Yeah, so I have no damage disc from them. I have 0 damage disc. So I have protection shield, unstable deaccelerator, voluntary vanguard, ruthless swiftness, legendary consumable pack, ruthless swiftness, epic consumable pack, and ruthless swiftness. So no damage packs here. But you don't have to use all those. But this tech right here. So deployable cooling systems, that's what's making this work. So you'll have to either buy the pass or do the actual feat for it. But yeah, you can't use volatile accelerator there. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Run this again. So yeah, super easy, super easy. Yep, so I have to use the health pack there. There I go. They don't have very many dots right now, so I'll just do that. Put weapon mods there, so she takes more turns. From Stagga. And I like Malik here. I prefer Malik because he puts all that juicy fear out there. So if they don't run it, because like these teams can run, they're very fast. They run a turn meter train. So if I put in the Malik, it doesn't work well without the consumable. You just have to finish the feat. So it's one of those, like, you have to finish. I don't know if it's the rebel one. So it's like the rebel one or the. I'll show you afterwards which one it is. But you have to finish a feat. So you can get this consumable, because I do this at the very end. I do this at the very end. So if and the same thing you can do it at the end too. So I do all the feats where it's just like an ability or something like that, like use X ability but it's one of the consumables you get for beating. It's either the rebel one or it's the Imperial Trooper one with so it's one of those two. So, but 2 battles, 10 minutes, and I get both these feats. So yeah, it works really well. It works really well. So I use it for all my feats. And like right now, I just knock out all my, the Veers and Piet one. Yeah. So you save it for the Veers and Piet. And like I said, it works with any tank. It just works best with Malik because when Malik is hit, he puts fear on everyone. So it just makes it a quicker for you to go through your turns. So you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to worry about them taking a bunch of turns because Malik's over here just fearing them. And that's why I use Malik with it. But you can use, like, I have JML. I could use JML for it. I can use any crew works. Like last time, I didn't get a voluntary Vanguard, so I had to use crew for the taunt, for the pre-taunt, and then I just put tank tech on crew, and it worked just as well. Yeah, you can do it on a Mon Mothma node. I just did it on, I prefer this node over Mon Mothma because Mon Mothma runs a bit of a turn meter train. So I just don't want to deal with that turn meter train. So even with the Malik, sometimes they just like take turns for forever. So yeah, so I doing it on this one. But it just depends on your luck and what you have and everything. But this is some good cheese. This is some really good cheese. Maybe I'll do a video on this. Maybe I'll cut this and do a video on this. Just to show. But this is pretty useful, right? This is nice. This is like a really nice cheese. I don't know what people usually do for this stuff. But I posted this on Reddit before, this combo. Like before I was a streamer. I posted it on Reddit. I was like, hey, this is a good way to cheese your feats. So, but my Reddit doesn't, I don't get much traction on Reddit. I'm not Egnards, you know. I'm not the Egnards. Yeah, it is Zepham. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, so I'll probably turn this into like a short little video. Maybe a short video. Yeah, maybe a shorts. I'll probably turn this into a shorts. And boom. There you go. Easy peasy. And then finish all the feats here. Really quick. Really quick. And then you can do it with other ones too. You can do it with other ones too. Watt Zeta? You don't have a Watt Zeta? Zeta the Watt, my dude. Zeta the Watt. But I didn't do that specifically to help you, Health Scream. I did it because I needed to do it. Yeah. No problem, my dude. No problem. I just wanted to clarify, Health Scream. I just wanted to clarify. Just so that we're cool. Sorry I couldn't help you exactly. This one's like really difficult. This one's really difficult. Alright, let's find a node. Let's find a node. This one's okay. That one's okay. I can do it on this one. Yeah, this one's good. It has Wicket, but not as good. But the AoEs don't matter as much. I might be able to do it here, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'll do it here. This one doesn't have any AoEs. So I am these 3, exposes, and then crit damage up. I think Kyle Katarn does it, right? Or is it Han? No, I think I did Han. I think I do Han here. I know he has potency up, but does he have... Crit chance up, potency? See what I have to do here. Crit damage, okay. That means I have one choice and one choice only. Baby Cal? My baby Cal is a baby. My baby Cal is a baby. I just use Han for this. Senior Han. Yep. Where are you at? Paplu. So Han works in both ways because he's resetting cooldowns and he's giving crit damage up. I think in one of the other ones I have to use Kyle Katarn. So I'm probably gonna make a video with this footage, just showing how I like cheese all this stuff because this is pretty universal. I do this every single one. I use this combo with Yoda, Malik, Watt because it works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. So, and then I just like cheese these feats real quick. So. You cheesed it with Beers Piet Hoda Crew BB-8. It's really difficult when you don't put spaces in between the names. When I'm trying to read quickly. You know, you just like, ugh, like one really long word. Yeah, the Pathfinder cheese is really good. Pathfinder cheese is really good. Yeah, that's some good cheese right there. If you can find a Pathfinder, as long as you crit him, then he just keeps surviving. Why'd you need BB-8 for that? I just don't understand the BB-8 portion of that. Paplu is really good for these two. So I try to find one with Paplu because he heals with all the dots on him and everything, so you can't kill him. Because sometimes you do this with a team and then you just end up accidentally killing the team. even without any data dis. Oh, because he does the wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, yeah. I guess he would break up the Emperor's trap too. Yeah, I don't know. This is the last time I'm doing Conquest with the Pass Plus, I think, though. Last time. This kind of sucks. Because I no longer... I don't think it's worth it once you're done with Proving Grounds. Because this is the last one where I need additional Proving Ground characters. So after this, I'll need like 10 more shards of each. So it's no longer worth it to do the Pass Plus. But if you need Proving Ground characters, I do think the Pass Plus is worth it. I still need like 22 more kills with First Order as well. Or yeah, 22 more First Order fights. This is really annoying. Okay, boom. One fight for that one. See what we have to do for the rest. I think this one is the potency up or something. Yeah, critical chance up. Days, critical chance up. So I think critical chance up I have to use Kyle Katarn. Days. Look at this one. This guy wrecked me. Wrecked my face. 2 banners. Find a good one to do here. AoE days. Who does AoE days? I can do this one. Piet can kill them though. Mara Jade. Yeah, I guess I go Mara Jade. Alright, crit chance up, so I need Jedi. And then Get or Mara Jade? I guess I'll go Mara Jade. I don't want Captain Rex, he's too low gear. I'm just gonna do Mara Jade. Because since it's a Geo node, they can die. Like Watt's probably gonna die. Which is fine. Which is fine. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, I forgot. I think Mara Jade's days on her basic, isn't it? I done messed up. Now I'm gonna have to do this over again. Dash. Yeah. Oh, it's on basic. Ah, man. That's rough. I done messed up. Oh well. See if I can Hey Lord Bane, how's it going? How's it going, my dude? I done messed up. I done messed up. I made a mistake. Let's see if it's gonna cost me anything. Yeah, next time I'll just go with next time I'll go with Piet if I still need it. How's it going, Lord Bane? How's your conquest going? Yeah, this is conquest. This is conquest. I'm doing I'm just cheesing some feats. Cheesing my feats. I'm gonna kill them because they're not gonna be able to heal. Maybe. Oh, that sucks. How'd you miss 2 shards? So I do the same thing. I go I get gold and then but I don't unlock on the first round. I go for the 5-month unlock. Oh nice, they healed. Yeah, I go for the 5-month unlock. But I think it's better to do it that way than to worry about, you know, all this stuff. It's such a grind. Redbox is just such a horrible grind. I don't think it's worth it, personally. Especially where I am in the game. If I needed like everything in the game, like absolutely everything, then yeah, absolutely, you know. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Are you trying to unlock Bane like right now? Like this week you're trying to get Bane, or are you trying to unlock Bane? Yeah. So because you're trying to unlock Bane this go around, right? I just think Bane is such a, or I just think Redbox is such a horrible grind. Horrible grind. Ninth Sister? Yeah, Ninth Sister does have an AoE, right? Yeah, maybe I'll use her. I'm gonna 100% have to do this again. Maybe I'll choose a different node, depending on how many I need. Oh, Bane X. Yeah, I didn't. I'll unlock Bane in like 2 more months, because I didn't go for Yeah, I'm just not. I didn't buy the shards either. I'm sure you probably like bought shards. I do. I just messed up. I messed up. I forgot that she has AoE stagger, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll use her AoE days. But yeah. But I like this for cheesing multiple feats, because I get the crit damage up, or crit chance up. So I'm getting crit chance up right now, and then I just have to do the days, because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I did the wrong one. Yeah, I don't buy the shards. I don't buy the shards. I buy the signal data and the injector pieces. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up on this one. So I have plenty of AoE days characters. I just chose not to use them because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. So you're Australian, Lord Bane? From the Australias? The land of Down Under. Oh no. Okay, there you go. Have you ever heard of Outback? Outback Steakhouse? I heard it's nothing like what you guys have. So in America, we have this place called Outback Steakhouse, and everyone thinks like, oh, that's what like Australian food is like. But apparently, supposedly, the guy who created it has never went to Australia before. It's just like this thing. He didn't want to get, and he just created this Australian themed thing without ever going to Australia. So Americans have this misconception of what like Australia food is like. I'm sure it's like delicious, right? I don't know. I don't know what Australian food is like. We also have a Australian. You've never heard of Outback Steakhouse? It's huge. Every American knows about Outback Steakhouse. I'm surprised you've never heard of it. It's where we get it's like probably the most snag on bread. Man, these feats are not fun. Not fun at all. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I did this last time. Where last time I took Mara Jade doing this, and I was like, oh, Mara Jade doesn't have days. Oh no, it's on the basic. And then I didn't. I did it before. Yeah, 47 out of 100. Like a dummy. Okay. I don't think I need a whole node to do that. Or a 10-minute node. Let's do it just in case. No, I'll just, because I only need 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll find a 5-minute node to do it on. Definitely not doing it there. Yeah. Yeah, I bought the Pass Plus. Yep, I did. I get it for Proving Grounds. For the Proving Grounds. I think it's worth it just for that. Oops. Yep. Yeah, that's why I get it. So this month is my last Pass Plus month. Because after this month, I have all the I'll have all the characters, like all the Proving Ground characters, except for I'll miss 2 or something. Or I won't unlock them this month. I'll unlock them next month, but after next month, then I'll have them all. Oops. Which one puts days? Will you have Trench? Yeah, I'll get Trench. So I'm like so not this month, but next month I'll get Trench. Which one does days? AoE days. This one, right? Yeah. Trench? Trench is going on the bench, my dudes. Trench is going straight on that bench. Trench will never see the light of day on my roster. I'll take Trench back out once yeah, Trench. Once he's a capital ship pilot. Once he's a capital ship pilot, then I'll take Trench out. I don't have anything against Trench. I just don't think he's worth the investment. I'm sure he's not horrible, but I don't have a use for him. I don't have a use for him. Same thing. I have a lot of good characters that need some love. I have a Gear 1 level 1 Maul. I have a lot of characters that need some love. Hey Sam, how's it going? So a lot of characters that need some love. I don't have I have a Commander Ahsoka Tano. That's, dude, is this dude about to like peace out? Oh, okay, I was about to say, is this dude about to like just kill my Malik? Yep, level 1, gear 1. I have a Terran Malicos gear 1, level 1. I have a lot of things that need some work. But yeah, I'll work on Trench. Yeah, so hey Bear Gamer, how's it going? Yeah, hey Mark, how's it going? Yeah, it's just I have a lot that I have to do. I just have a lot. There's only so much you can do in the game. There's only so much you can do. And especially with conquest characters are expensive. They're absolutely expensive. And I don't have a team for Commander Ahsoka Tano. I don't have a team for Maul. Yeah. So I have, right now I'm working on Inquisitors. Inquisitors just like absolutely bankrupted me with my... Okay. Yeah, Inquisitors absolutely bankrupted me. Absolutely bankrupted me with my Kyrotech. Like just I'm super Kyrotech poor. So, and I don't have Zetas. there's like a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems. So I have some things that we need. Yeah, so I have a farming plan. Yeah, I have a way of dealing with JMK. JMK is not an issue with me. Confused 40 times. I need to find a Mon Mothma team that can... Are you serious, game? This game. This game. I'll tell you what. This game pisses me off. This game pisses me off. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Yeah, I'm about to have Reva pretty soon. No. Well, Lord Bane, that's not what my account's about. Actually, Lord Bane, that's not what my account's about. Believe it or not. I just happen to be like, I happen to build it to beat anyone, and that's just a byproduct. But my account is built around efficiency. It just, if you build an efficient account, so my account is built around resource management, just getting as much into my account as possible. So like getting things like assault battles, Jabba, JML, getting fleet, first place in fleet, getting securing fleet. And then it just happens to work really well for me. Yeah, I'll add you, Sam. If anyone else wants a roster review, go ahead and just let me know and I'll add you to my list. So I don't build my roster around beating everyone, because that's not interesting, right? That's not interesting. Everyone builds a roster around trying to beat. Well, my count can beat everyone. It can, because I did say that, like, my can beat everyone. But that's not what I built my roster for. My roster is built for efficiency. It just can beat everyone yeah. So I focus on fleets, things like that. Is there a Mon Mothma team here? Hmm. Yeah, I'll try this. I'll try this. The annoying thing around C3PO is he doesn't apply confuse if they have 3 stacks of confuse. So you have to get teams that can cleanse. Otherwise, you're not going to get your 3 stacks. I think this puts 2 stacks, right? Yeah, 2 stacks. Yep, see? Cleanse. Cleanse it for me, baby. Cleanse it so hard. You don't like fleets? You don't like fleets? You're not a man of sophistication? Fleets are the bomb diggity, my dude. The problem with this team is they do damage. Oh, man. Yeah, this can be... Sometimes it could be a little annoying with just keeping them alive. Yeah, I got you, Bear. I got you, Bear. I should be done with this pretty soon. Pretty soon. I do these cheesing stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, but we'll do roster reviews here shortly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, but my philosophy for building an account is just yeah, it's just trying to, at least where I'm at in the game. Where I'm at in the game. Pretty soon I'm gonna be at the place when I have all the GL ships, and I have all the GLs that give me additional resources, then I'll have the flexibility to kind of do whatever I want, farm whatever I want. So, and at that point, I'll build an account around Grand Arena. But until you're at the point where you have like all the things that bring in more resources into the game, then I think building an account around resource management is the best thing you can do. So close, so close. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I could help you out with that. Absolutely. So. And then I put health tech on him because I have voluntary vanguard on him. So he's gonna taunt for me anyways, so I don't need the taunt tech. But he doesn't have protection, so the protection one won't do anything for him. So that's why I have that. If anyone's curious, like, oh, why are you doing that? What's the reasoning for that? That is why. Okay, I have all the confused I need. Yeah, so while I'm here, sitting here mindlessly doing this stuff, anyone have any questions for me or anything? Or any questions or things you guys want to talk about? As we go down this cheesing world that we're on. I have to do the math. I have to do the math too to see what feats I have to do. So don't have that many left. But I start doing the first order ones, just because I can't, I have to wait on stamina. I'll start farming my my Datacrons. But this time I went real slow. This time I went ridiculously slow. I just wasn't feeling it. I was pretty tired. So I did not do as much. No, I didn't. I should watch it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what that person built, because it sounds like someone built an emulator, a Star Wars Galaxy Heroes emulator, which is super interesting. And a huge advantage for that dude. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a huge question, my dude. That's a huge question. Wow. That's like it looks great. Yeah, I did, so I listened to it when I was in the shower, because usually I'll listen to something while I'm getting ready in the morning. So I didn't see it, but I listened to a little bit of it. But I don't, it was like a while ago and I wasn't paying too much attention to it. But yeah, I did hear him say that he thinks it could beat pretty much every GL in the game. Yeah, the way he talked about it, I think he built an emulator. So like that's a pretty big deal, right? That's a pretty big deal as far as I think if Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, if CG like caught the dude that built an emulator for this game, they would get sued. So, especially since like we have gameplay, since we have gameplay of something that's not released, CG may take some interest in it, I think. But super interesting, super interesting. You're gonna test his lead first. I think Bane will be super interesting. I wish I had oh, he's had it for years? Okay. Queen Amidala, yeah. I think Queen Amidala is gonna be useful. Alright, so next I have Adapter Die or and 500 stacks of damage over times. I'll do these later. I'll do these later because I may not have to do them. All right, cool. So we'll start with the roster reviews then. I guess I'll do one battle of. No, I can't. Because I may have to continue cheesing. All right. I shan't. I would need like a first order or something. See what I have. Oh yeah, this. Let's see. 9. Okay, yeah, I'll start doing roster reviews because it's getting late. And I don't want you guys to not get those roster reviews. Alright, so Zirion, are you still here, my dude? Are you still here? Sorry. I didn't think that would take me so long. I did not think that would take me so long. But yeah, in one sitting I went from all the way over here, like here, to over here. It's almost done. Just need 38 more. 38 more. So I'll get 15, 15. So I'll need 8 more. So 5 and 3. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what I have to do. So I'll do the dots one. First order one. I have another one with it's an ability one. Yeah, and then I think I'll do one boss one. I think one of the boss ones needed like 3 or something. Maybe I did already. But I can like squeak out 3 anywhere. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, not going to do that one. Alright, so Zirion's not here. Sam, go ahead and post your ally code. We have Sam and Bear. So if you want to post your ally code, I'm not going to do this one because I don't have Leia Organa. Captain Rex surviving. I'd rather not do that. protection up Datacrons did I get? I got one. I got one data, protection, oh, protection up? None? I have 0. I have 0 protection. Why you gotta hurt me like that, Hellscream? Why you gotta hurt me like that? 0. I have 0 protection up Datacrons. Not a 1. Not a 1. Yeah, so Sam and Bear, if you guys want to drop your ally codes, then we'll start. Yeah. Yeah, I did a bunch of rerolls as well. Yep. So, here's my Datacrons. 0. 0 of these. See if I have any of the materials. I do. Potency, potency. Crap. Potency, potency. I think I have better ones I want to reroll. Alright, so Sam as well. Sam, if you want to. For damage deflection? Yeah, sure. I'll reroll this one. See what I can get on it. Alright, I got you, Sam. These Datacrons suck. Absolutely suck. Really bums me out. Grinds my gears, you know? Grinds my gears. Alright. So all you guys in the YouTube world, if you guys are new here, hey, Musique. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for donating, my dude. Thanks for donating and lurking and lurking. Are you driving or something? But thanks for hanging out, my dude. Thanks for hanging out. I've been missing you. I've been missing you, Musique. I don't have that little devil saying roast them, they want a roasting. I don't have that little devil whispering in my ear. Yeah. All right, Sam Gregory. But yeah, if you guys are on over in the YouTube world, I would appreciate a if you guys subscribe over on YouTube. Just because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so that I can monetize the channel. It would greatly be appreciated. I'm working hard, so I post content daily. So if you like it, I would say please do it. All right, so we have Schraumster. Oh, okay. Okay, dude. Well, I hope you're doing well. Dark. The Dark Trooper Moff Gideon? Or like normal Moff Gideon, Chris? And first of all, like, Gideon doesn't belong on an Iden squad. Like, Gideon doesn't belong on an Iden squad. Alright, so we have Schraumster over here with Sam Gregory. 7.5 million GP. And I'll go more in depth later, Chris. 4 million GP, 3.4 in ships. Almost 3 years time played. Almost 3 years time played. You have third sister. Nice. Alright, so 4 GLs. Right off the bat, dude. Right off the bat, you need to R9 this JML. you need to R9 this JML. So I did it. The second I unlocked JML, I took him straight up to R9. He's worth it. It gives you about a third's worth of, as long as you have decent mods on him, it brings it up to about 150k protection, which brings up his offensive power of the entire team by a third, just for one relic level. So R8 on this dude is not enough. It's not enough. You want protection percent here. Protection percent if you can get it. So protection percent. Ideally 10% here. Ideally. Same thing like this, 10%. Unfortunately. I get it. So yeah, so I have the, because our R9s for me isn't as big of an issue because my guild absolutely slays at TW. Absolutely slays. So I get it. After Leviathan, my friend. Once you have Leviathan, then yeah, JML. I totally get it. If I was you, I wouldn't R9 JML before Leviathan. I would not. So, hey Vance. Senior Vance, how you doing, my dude? How you doing? I'm just doing some roster reviews. A little bit of roster reviewing. How are you doing, my dude? Good to see you. I always enjoy when you get to hang out with me live, Vance. I always enjoy it. Alright, Executor Profundity going for Leviathan. I like that you're big on fleets, my dude. Where's the Scythe? How far are you away from Scythe? I like this. I like your account, my dude. I like your account so far. TIE Defender. I would say take this if once you're done with your Leviathan, I would take this to relics. Especially once you start getting getting Scythe. If you're close, you should be close to Scythe. You should be really close. But yeah, I would get this up to relics too. Relic 5 her, at least. If you want it more reliable, Relic 7. She's honestly not a bad Relic 8. Not a bad 2 Proving Grounds away. Yeah. So take her to at least to R5. R5 once you just plan for it. After your Leviathan, start working on her and then R9 JML. Okay. Yeah, it's good. She's good. Alright, let's see what else. I like the Reva. I wouldn't hate a little more investment on her. I get it. I would probably keep her at R7, and when I unlock her in like a month and a half or whatever, I'm gonna keep her at R7 as well until I get all the GLs. Because I like my good characters, my great characters. Like if I had gas, I would R7 him. Jedi Knight Luke, all my characters that I don't like. For me, R7 is the limit, except for JML. So I take everything to R7 except for JML. If I had Leia, maybe I would take her to R9 as well, just because she's a tank. Yeah, not a big fan of that trench. Not a big fan of the trench investment. Yeah, he didn't. But he has a good. This is the greatest excuse I'll take. This is the only excuse I'll take. And his excuse is he's R9ing Malik and Revan for the Leviathan, which I'll take it. I'll take that. So he has Radis, he's going to do Malik, and he's going to do Revan. So he's going to have the 3 R9s that are mandatory, and then he's going to do JML afterwards. So that's good. So yeah, let's look at your speeds. Let's look at your speeds. Look at your mods, see what's going on in there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that trench investment. Not a fan. I think that's a waste right now. I'm sure in the long term, it's gonna pay off. Your fastest character is a little slow, my dude. A little slow. 574. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. It's a little Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? What is this, dude? This is quite possibly the worst, the worst, the absolute worst cross I've ever seen. Man, the first mod I click on in your account, other than JML, and it's this garbanzo beans. What is wrong with you, Sam Gregory? What is wrong with you? Why would you do this? What? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, sir. Explain yourself right now. I need some type. Well, you should be click clacking right now, typing up the. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Trench. Once Trench becomes unlocked, like, or once Trench becomes a capital ship, like Trench will be worth it. But Sam, oh, don't say oh no. Don't say oh no to me, Sam. Sam Gregory. Sam Gregory. I'm gonna use your full name. Your full name. You're in trouble with me. What is this? What is this? Explain yourself. Explain this garbanzo beans right here. What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is... Yeah, this is absolute garbage. Put an offense primary here. The only thing I would accept is like a health primary with high offense, but tenacity primary on this? Yeah, this is really good. This is great. What's up with you and tenacity? What's up with you and tenacity? I'm just going with that tenacity build for SOKR, bro. It's meta. It's beyond meta. It's a tenacity. It's a tenacity SOKR, bro. Tenacity SOKR. Yeah, some people go with speed, some with offense, some with health, bro. Not me. I mod my SOKR for tenacity, bro. Tenacity. It's the way to go. SOKR craves the tenacity, bro. what is it turned into a roast? Yeah, what is going on here? Yeah, what is going on here? It's cause Musique showed up. Musique showed up and he turned it. He's whispering in my ear. Roast him, Captain. Look at that tenacity on that SOKR. Yeah, I don't know, my dude. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. You should keep working on that one. I like crit damage. I like crit damage here. I don't know what you're doing with your triangle. I'm kind of scared to check. I'm kind of scared to check what's going on with this. Health, yeah, this is good. Offense, yeah. What's going on with this? Health? Yeah. This is... yeah. I still like crit damage. It, like, health is fine. This is good offense. This is a really good mod. I do like crit damage on JMK though. I like crit damage. I don't know. I don't know who I would give this to. There's a lot of characters that could like take that. But crit damage is the way to go. If you have it. I looked at this already. Until the lights go off. If you want, do you want to review Vanced? I'll add you. Here, I'll add you Vanced. Just don't ask me. Don't be like, when's my review happening, Vanced? Don't do it. But I'll come to you. I added you on my list. It's not that long. It's not that long of a list. I know you get a little impatient sometimes, Vanced. I know you get a little impatient. All good things come with time. Good mods on this one. They're not horrible. So like this is horrible. Uh, I don't want to roast you, dude. Oh, it's my inner roasting is coming out. It's like it's like a little devil inside me that's just like, this is a roster review, Captain. This is a roster review, but it's just like, roast it. Roast this account. Roast these mods. Roast these mods. Health, my dude. Health. Cat needs health. Health. Offense or health. Crit damage. Yeah. Like, look, dude. Look, dude. Yeah. Look. So Ahsoka has plus 50% offense and critical damage. And if another one of her teammates, she also has plus 50 health and defense and shares all these bonuses with Lightside. Yeah, and are increased by 10%. So she shares health. She gets plus 50% health. Like, she wants health. Like, health. Protection? No. That's a Negatron. Health, my dude. Mod your characters right. Mod them right. If you're gonna put like Garbanzo Beans mods on her, like you can give her that health one with the offense that JMK has if you really want to. But I like crit damage. Crit damage on Cat, crit damage on JMK. And then offense here, health here. But if you want, you can go full health. You can go like health here, health here, health here, and then give them the health offense one that SOKR has. If you want to go like full health, like more, if you just want like a thick Commander Ahsoka Tano, that's another way to build her. So she's more survivable. So you would just give her, if you wanted that thick one, just give her that SOKR one. Yeah, tenacity set. Yeah. So these mods aren't bad. Aren't bad. It's just your utilization of your mods are bad on some of your characters. So yeah. Do you mod Darth Revan for tenacity too? Full tenacity set, bro. It's the meta. Yeah, good mods. Yeah. You're just a tenacity, bro. Tenacity. It's what Piet craves. Yeah, this is good. Whatever. You can give him whatever you want. Tenacity. Offsets. It doesn't matter for Piet. Accuracy arrow. It's the new meta. Hey, who knew? How's it going, my dude? Maul. Offense set. Yeah, that's good. Good speed on Maul, my dude. Good speed. What's this damage? No way! Tenacity, it's what Maul craves. No. What you doing, baby? What you doing? What is this? What are you doing? You were so close to greatness. Look at the speed on this Maul. I was like, oh, this is a well modded Maul. This guy's like popping. With this offense set. Tenacity. What is it? What you doing? Oh man, what is going on? What is going on here? My man. Tenacity, bro. Tenacity. It's the new meta. You think SOKR and Maul needs offense? No, bro. He needs tenacity. Hilarious. I would put with this much speed, I would put an offense arrow here and just find a good off one. And then offense here. You need an offense primary. Whatever. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Dude. Offense, bro. Good mods. Good mods. Defense. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You farm. You farm. Tenacity, bro. Tenacity. Everyone needs. You farm strictly tenacity crosses. That's the meta. I farm only tenacity crosses, bro. Tenacity crosses is what the characters crave. Everyone needs tenacity, bro. What? It's what the characters crave. What they crave. Tenacity. To be fair, it doesn't matter what you put on Rex, but come on. Come on. Look at this tenacity. Oh, potency, okay. Tenacity, okay, yeah. Tenacity, bro. That's the new meta. That's the new. This guy's way ahead of the game. This is way ahead of the game. What are these mods? What are these mods? What are this? What is this? What is this, dude? What's going on here? What is going on here? Can you explain this one? Can you explain this one? Do you use? What do you use? What do you use to mod? What do you use to mod, my dude? Do you do this manually? Are you the did you manually do this? Like, who did this? Did Hot Utils do this? Or like what did this? Tenacity, bro. This is actually a really good tenacity mod. This is this is yeah, this is a oh, okay. Yeah, you should find some homes for this, but this isn't a badly modded Thrawn. It's just this is a really good mod. This is a really good mod, actually. That's a really. I would put this on, like, if you have Jabba, this needs to go on Jabba. When you get Jabba. Grand Ivory. Do you use Grand Ivory? Do you use Grand Ivory? This has gone on long enough. Yeah, all manual. You did this manually. Interesting. Interesting. Tenacity, brah. The tenacity. Interesting. You're not a Datacron enjoyer. No, this isn't Grand Ivory. This is this is his brainchild. This is his brainchild. He did this. He did this himself. Alright, dude. Let's see. Okay. So we're over here playing checkers, Sam. We're over here playing checkers and you're playing chess. You're just a man with expensive taste. A man with expensive taste. We don't know the finer things in life. The finer things in life. You just like yeah, you sip from that tenacity cup. You sip from that tenacity cup, and we just can't. You're so far beyond us that we can't even understand you. Can't even understand you. Yep. We're over here playing checkers and you're playing chess, my dude. You're above us. Alright, so Night Sisters. Okay. I would say this. A good side farm, just to get CT1. I guess you probably do it with the Phoenix, maybe? Phoenix? No. Yeah, so a good side farm for you would be either Phoenix or our Night Sisters in between these other farms that you're doing. So, yeah, you should get like Iden up and everything, but just a side farm. Just start getting them up to like gear 12. Daka to R5. It's useful too. Even a gear 10 Night Sister Zombie in an R5 Daka with SLKR can beat like Lord Vader and JMK on 3s. So having Night Sisters would get you at least challenge tier 1, which is good. Hey Fear, how's it going? So that's a good side farm just to get another assault battle under your belt, since that's the last one that you need, I believe. Of course, yeah. So I would recommend that as well. So of course, finish your Leviathan, get our JML to R9, get your Iden up and running. But then after that, if you're looking for like a quick little side thing, just get challenge tier 1 with the Night Sisters, or you can do it with Phoenix. Like Phoenix can get you challenge tier 2 at like all relics. So if you're willing to buy the Lightspeed bundles and you go for Leia, then you don't have to worry about it, because you can buy the Lightspeed bundles and then get Leia. So you'll get Rex, and then that'll get you challenge tier like 2 for that one. But I think it's useful to have all the challenge tiers. You're fine right now. But your next big farm I would recommend after this farm, I would say Jabba. You need to get Jabba. You need to get Smugglers 2 in your life. That's the best return of investment. So after you finish Leviathan, I would say if you want to take like a small farm, fix up some things, bring up some like tiny little characters or whatever, totally fine. And then you can start farming Jabba, and that'll give you another like S tier GL, great on offense, great on defense, great in conquest, great in rote, and then Smugglers Run 2 is amazing for your account, and that'll really up your or your mods, and then you can farm all those sweet tenacity mods to your heart's intent. You can do it with Phoenix, with Rex. Jedi Knight, Cal Kestis, and Jabba. Yeah, that's good, dude. That's a good plan. Especially if your guild's doing Zepho. So I would recommend Jabba before Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So go Jabba, then Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Just because Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is a good farm, absolutely. But Jabba is more important. Jabba's the more important farm. So get Jabba. Just because of what it could do for your mods. Like I'm telling you, it's a different game. It's a completely different game once you get that for your mods. What guild am I in? I'm in what do you call it? But that's my recommendation, my dude. So my guild is the best guild in the world. Not really. We can't compete with Ka and Ma. But as far as just like the normal peoples, the non-cash spendars, Oakland Republic Raiders, we're a really good guild. Really good guild. They punch up. They do like, we're 17 million GP. We absolutely slay in territory war. I think there's something like 140 something and 3 as far as their record. And then they get the 208 box in raids, and we do 31 stars in rote. So we definitely punch up for our GP. But really good guild. Fantastic guild. But yeah, Sam, thanks for letting me look at your account. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, fix your mall. Fix your cat. Fix your SLKR on your mods. But thanks for letting me look at your account, my dude. Sorry, I don't go in. I don't go in with the intent of roasting. I don't. but sometimes it just like it just comes out of me. It's just it's a calling. It's a calling. It's a curse. Yeah, I'll add you to the list, Fear. I'll add you to the list. It's a curse and a blessing. It's a curse and a blessing. Sometimes the roast just comes out of me. Just comes out of me. All right, so we got B-Bear, Baby Bear with the Drunken Gungan. So I'll say this again. If you guys aren't familiar with me, here's my YouTube as well. If you guys can subscribe on YouTube, I'm trying to build up my channel over there. I greatly appreciate it. It's free. It helps me grow, helps support the stream. And just one of my little goals right now that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, all right. So B-Bear, 4.3 million GP, 2.3 in characters, 1.9 in ships. A little less than like 9 months time played. 9 months. Let's see what you have character-wise. All right, so it looks like you bought the Lightspeed bundles. I see the Resistance one, First Order, maybe even the Star Killer one. Yeah, I think you bought the Star Killer one. So I think you bought all the packs. I think you bought like literally all the packs. A pack enjoyer. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I know he bought packs. I just didn't know how many packs he bought. So he bought all of them. All the Lightspeed bundle packs. Yeah. So you here, Bear? Just want to make sure you're here. Can you show me some signs of life? Show me some signs of life. Just want to make sure that you're still hanging around. Yep. Too good to pass up. Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for that verbal signs of support. I definitely appreciate it. All right. So quickest way. Okay. So here, I'll answer your question real quick. I'm gonna go through and blaze through how you can gear up characters. All right. So shipments. Shipments is the fastest way to gear characters. So you buy all these, right? So you buy these. These are just like whatever. It's super cheap. So you buy these ones for credits. You buy all these. Cantina battles, buy whatever shards you need. Once you're done buying shards, you buy this one right here, Cassian's U-Wing, so that you get shard shop currency. Guild activities. Guild activities is the fastest way for you to gear your characters to gear 13. So this piece right here, Mark 7 Blast Tech weapon mods. This is how you get these pieces. Chromium transistors. So that's how you get chromium transistors. These like almost 4,000 chromium transistors I got from that Mark 7 piece right there, that weapon mod. So you buy that one every time you see it. Every time you see it in here, right here, you buy this Mark 7 Blast Tech weapon mod. Also, these pieces right here, these top ones, this is the best use of these guild tokens because they have a horrible rate for guild tokens, or for what do you call it, for Mark 1. So I buy these, especially the Mark for back to gels. I buy them here. So yeah, so that's there. Also, this is how you get Relic 6 and Relic 7 pieces with this Mark II raid tokens. So you buy enough Electrum conductors, usually a 40-10 ratio. So for every 40 Electrum conductors, you buy 10 Zimbittles. And then once you start going to R8s, you buy arrow magnifiers too with them. So that's what the best bang for your buck here. A rhodium heat sinks you buy with Mark 3. So always buy this piece right here, the fusion disc, or this is how you get some easy slicing material. Always buy this. Unless you have like thousands of them, then don't worry about it. This Mark II pieces, the Mark II pieces is how you get the right side. All right, so this is the right side. These Mark II pieces are the right side, and then the left side is this shard shop. So the left side you buy with these, like especially these med packs. So this is where you get all that left side pieces. And I'll explain what I mean by right and left, all right? So if you look here on my characters, so the gear 13, so I'm farming this one, right? So this is the right side, this is the left side. So this left side you farm with shard shop currency. You just buy the 360 packs. That's how you get all these left sides. So the right side pieces, this is also the same left side pieces as here. You just have to farm more of them. So that's where you get this, they're finisher pieces. And then this you get with the Mark I raid currencies. So over here, so this fusion furnace, all your ship currency, all your ship energy, all your fleet energy right here, needs to go to this, T2E normal. So this is what you farm because it gives you bronzium packs, and you need, this is the most used piece right here. So that's why I have 229 of them, because I farm my ship energy. Unless it's shards, you're only farming this, right? And then with normal energy, unless you're farming shards, you farm shards. And then if you're not farming shards, you farm this piece right here, the 7B, the Mark 7. All right, so that's to get this Kyrotech, and then also to get this data pad, and then these keypads for bronzium wiring. All right, and then here in Squad Arena at the bottom, there's gear here, and this is how you get Mark II Bacta-gels. So Mark II Bacta-gels is here. So like this, Mark I's Bacta-gels. This is where you get the Mark II Bacta-gels. Durkaiser, the event is full. The event is full, or the event is locked out for me. I can't do it. There's nothing I can do. The tier is temporary disabled, so I can't do it. Yeah. So that's how I farm. That's how I farm relics. Is here. So, and the biggest one also, once farm the fleets first here. So farm the ships for these. So get the Malevolence to 5 stars, then Negotiator to 7 stars, then Malevolence to 7 stars, and then you start buying these pieces. So your get 3, you can buy Kyrotech out of here, and your get 2, you buy Kyrotech once you finish with these ships. So I buy Kyrotech out of here. And then for this get 1, save the get 1 for the pieces, or for the characters. I need like 69k for gas once I unlock them, so I keep a buffer of 69k. But this med packs, if you have extra get 1 or Mark 1 get tokens, then you buy med packs out of here, and that's what I use my get 1 for. My opinion on farming get 3 with cam is you don't do that. So look at this, 2,000 pieces of get 3, and it's 300 for Kyrotech. So for me to farm Ki-Adi-Mundi, and I have 35 shards, it would cost me 2,000 Kyrotechs. 2,000 Kyrotechs. That's a GL's worth of Kyrotechs, just to unlock Ki-Adi-Mundi. So I would say no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then for these championship tokens, you buy Kyrotech out of here. I buy computers, not shock prods. So, but you can buy shock prods out of here too. So that's how I do it. That's how I farm characters to relic. That's it. Everything I explained is all I do for gear farming. So all this gear that you farm, like gear 8 to 12, gear 8 to 12, you farm with this currency, Mark 1 raid tokens. So, and then for, yeah, and then for Mark 5, or for Relic 5, for Relic 5, you buy these Mark 3. Mark 3. There's none in the shop right now. But pretty much with this currency, you just buy what you need. Whatever you need, you buy it. So this is how I get Mark Erodium heat sinks, is I farm these. So, and then I craft them. I craft these. So this is the only thing. So everything's locked. So you craft these Mark III hollow projectors. So you just keep crafting these, and then you turn them into heat sinks. And that's how you farm for Relic 5 pieces. These Erodium heat sinks is these Mark III hollow projectors, which you get from credits in that first shipment. And you also get it with your Mark 1. And that's how you farm these. So that's it, my dude. That's it. So that's how I farm Bear. That's how I farm all my relics, and that's how I farm my pieces from gear 12 to 13. So I hope that was a good one, a good thing. Now I need to make a video on that, so I will never have to explain that again. So you just now motivated me to make a video on that, so I'll probably do that this weekend. All right, let's look at your account. So you don't have much in your account that you farmed yourself. You're going for Ray first, it looks like. And the fact that you don't know how to like gear quickly kind of leads me to the fact that you're going for Ray first. So that's fine. Let's see your first order. And your account's only like a few months old, so I can't really like say much about it. But I'll say this, continue, it looks like you're farming the IG TIE Bomber, okay, Razor Crest. Go for, so if you're farming your shards for Ray, hold on. 5 stars, okay, yeah. So finish Ray, unlock Ray, and then go for Executor. So I like what you've done so far in 9 months, it's pretty good. So go for finish Ray, and then finish Executor. Yeah. So unlock Ray, and then once you're farming like tickets for Ray, and you get a Relic 7 and all her 6 Zetas and everything, then start working on your requirements for Executor. And then once you finish Executor, go for SOKR. And then after that, you can farm for whatever you want. I would always recommend Jabba as your 3rd GL. I always recommend Jabba as your 3rd GL. So, and it looks like you're pretty primed for it. So just keep farming Skiff. Don't worry about Chrysanthemum. You'll farm them when you need them. But yeah, that would be my recommendation for this account, my dude. I don't want to look at your mods. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to link my mod guide if you haven't seen it. So here, watch it. It'll teach you about mods. But you don't have enough time played to really like have mods. And I'll say this too. I would also do assault battles in between these big farms. So do like a GL farm, assault battle, GL farm, assault battle. Like Rebels is a good one, Imperial Troopers, Night Sisters, stuff like that. Hey Rebel, how's it going? So that's my recommendation, my dude. But I like that you farm your ships. Keep farming your ships. Go for Malevolence first. Get your Separatist up and running. Yep. Farm the Hyena Bomber. So yeah, this is a good account. This is a good account, my dude. So you're doing nice. You need me to look up any mods for you? You want me to rattle any mods for you, Rebel? Are you good? You Gucci? You the Gucci man? But yeah, so not a bad account. Does Rebel have mods? He does. Good for now. Okay, good. I would also get Starkiller up and running sometime. Whenever you get the bandwidth. Maybe after Ray and Executor, I would get your Starkiller up and running before SOKR. Yeah. All right. Any questions other than that, Bear? All right, Vanced. Vanced, you still here? If you're here, go ahead and drop your ally code. Senor Vanced. If you're not here, then Fear. Fear is next. Yes, okay. Drop your ally code, Vanced. Make sure you put like X's in between your numbers. All right. So how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? All right. How high would I get my assault battle teams? It depends on the team, my dude. It depends on the team. Generally, you try to get them as high as it takes to do CT3, which for Imperial Troopers is pretty low. All right, Vance. No guild. You left your guild, my dude? You left it before you got into another guild. You left it before here. Find guild? Hey, that's hilarious. That was it. Here's my guide on how to find a guild. Alright, so 4.5 million, 2.6 in characters, 1.9 in ships. How much time do you have played? 2 years. You've been playing this game for 2 years, Vanced. That's a long time. That's a long time. Alright, so you have C. Starkiller. Iden Versio R5. That's nice. Starkiller. Cool. Darth Treya. Grievous. So I would say this, Vanced. You should be using your executor here in fleet, and you should be trying to get higher in fleet placement. And also, like, just put Gucci Man in here and get like top 500. It does matter. It does matter because this currency is used for prestige. So you're hurting yourself. You may think like, oh, it doesn't matter, but it's another currency, and we use that currency to get prestige. So not having prestige is like a big deal. Yeah, gear farming video is a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Because here, real quick question, guys. Everything I mentioned right now when I was talking to Bear about gear, did anyone learn anything? Like, was there anything that you guys learned that you didn't already know? Because my understanding is like most people, and that's why I didn't want to do a gear, because there's plenty of gear guides out there, and I feel like my understanding of gear is like, yeah, it's good. Like I understand how to like farm this gear and make it sustainable, but I think you could, Vance. I think you could. But was there anything in you guys can absolutely like dunk on me. It's totally fine. Just dunk on me. But yeah, so that's what I figured. That's what I figured. That's why I didn't really make it so far, because I feel like my knowledge of farming gear is common knowledge. It's common knowledge. And I don't feel like anything I said was, because most of my because I don't make a lot of new player guides, and not a lot of my stuff is like new players. I don't think a lot of new players watch me. I really don't. Because a lot of my guides are based on like mods, which a lot of new players just don't engage in. And then I haven't really like tried to push my content towards new players, which maybe I should. And I think I'm gonna start. So maybe I will make that guide, but I don't know if I want to do it right away. I'll probably wait until I make some like new player guides, and then yeah, I would like that video just so I can link it. And that, because that's where like most of my videos come from, is because I do so many reviews. I just like, hey, here's my linked explanation of this. So maybe this weekend I'll make that guide for gear, but I don't feel it's like it's revolutionary. Like, you know, I don't, because a lot of my videos, even like this week, I pushed out a video. Hey Zerion. Oh hey, nice. Yeah, I got you next, Zerion. And thanks Joshua. Thanks for hanging out, watching, commenting. I'm gonna try to push out some new player guides. Hey Joshua, hold on. I think I have my Discord. So if you don't mind, I don't have, oh hey, I do have Discord. Look at me with my commands. I set stuff up. Hey, Joshua, here's my Discord. If you don't mind joining it, I have some questions for you just as a new player. Because I have some things I want to ask you off stream. If you wouldn't mind joining it, and then I'll talk to you on there if you're okay with it. You don't have to, of course. But I do have some questions to you, just because it's been so long since I played the new player stuff that I just want to see, like, I do like a sounding board for a target audience, and I just don't have anyone in that target audience I could ask questions for, mainly to gauge like what are you looking for, what's your knowledge, like what kind of things out there would interest you as the new player, you know. So if you wouldn't mind, I linked my Discord, but I'd definitely like to pick your brain on a few things. All right, so Vanced, and if you guys don't know Vanced, he's quite Reddit famous. This guy right here, his name gets around. So if you don't know Vanced, then that means you're not on Reddit. All right, I appreciate it, Joshua. I appreciate it. If you can just post in general, because I'm sure your Discord's name probably isn't Joshua. So if you could just say like, hey, I'm Joshua, I would appreciate it, because I'll have some questions for you. All right, so yeah. So my biggest recommendation for you, Vanced, start putting your executor here and start earning some crystals. I think you can get top 50 at least, even with your low star executor. And then join a guild. Finish SOKR, so get SOKR. So it looks like you're doing that. So continue with your SOKR. Get your stars up on TIE Defender. I am Joshua. Okay. I'm sure I could figure that one out. I can figure that one out. Yeah, continue farming your ships. So I'll say this, Vance. Your account is not very developed for 2 years of play. It's very I think you're very casual with it. And there's more you can do. There's absolutely more you can do. You know Van Seal. Yeah, he's not Van Seal. Vance. So I don't hate anything you've done. I don't hate all these teams. These are all solid farms. Finish your SOKR. And then, yeah, it's kind of up to you, whatever you want to do from there. I think you go where your heart takes you. So finish SOKR and then start your next big farm that you want. If you want side farms, go for a side farm. If you want GLs, go for a GL. I would recommend getting this guy up and running. Since you have a relic Treya, like farm Nihilus, get him some mods, get him at least gear 12 or something. It'll really pay off for you in your account. It's an excellent character. The Mandalorian's good, Bounty Hunters are good. Jolie's good. So, yeah. Get the Mandalorian at least to R3. But, yeah. Like a little lackluster in the development, Vance. But just keep trying. Keep trying. Keep getting better. Keep farming your mods. I know you're not like big on mods, so I don't want to tear your mods apart. But just keep it up. Farm, I would say farm what gives you passion in this game, dude. Farm what gives you passion in this game. So if you, I think you're, if you try to like chase the meta, you'll get bored. So farm what. Yeah, well, you can always go back, Chris. You can go back if you wanted to. Well, it wasn't meant for you, it was meant for Bear. But yeah. I'll push out a guide. I'll push out a guide. Yeah, I don't know, Solasher. I don't know. I don't know anything about your guild. Because there's plenty of people who have potential. Do you want Vanced? Yeah. Alright. No problem. But yeah, farm what you want, Vance. Farm what you want, I would say. I don't think you're a meta chaser. I really don't. So keep your passion on the game. Keep your passion on the game, my dude. And I think that's the most important thing for you. Farm what's fun. Farm what's fun. Farm what gives you passion. And then one day, if you decide that you want to be more efficient or something like that, then chase the meta. But I think if you chase the meta, you know, you may lose what's fun in this game. No, Vance was a officer and then he left because the guild just wasn't very good. But I think he's going back to just finding a normal guild. All right. So Zirion, drop your ally code. Drop your ally code. Yeah, I remember, my dude. I remember you. Yeah. Yeah, I would do it by relic level, Chris. I would, like climbing up, I would explain all the different ways. That was just a quick little, like off the top of my head, TLDR, because he wanted like from the ground up, how do you get to a relic? But I figured since I was already explaining how to get to a relic, I would explain like how to get to higher relics too. But I'll do what I do for high relics. Hey, Rebel. Rufa Trick. Rufa Rick. Maybe I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely make it. But I do want to make some more new player friendly content too. I just don't want to make an alt account. All right, so Lord Zirion, NLB Dutch Raid Factory. All right, 4 million GP, 2.2 in characters, 1.9 in ships. 1 year played. 1 year played. All right, so you got a Ray here. See what your ship's all about. Finalizer, Radis, Malevolence. I like the Malevolence. I would say start farming the Galactic Republic. You don't have to go Malevolence 7 stars. I think it's more important having both ships. Pretty lackluster. Pretty lackluster. A feller Dutchy. Are you Dutchy? Zirion? Are you from the Deutschland? From the good old Deutschland? Alright, so 2. So a lot of players do CXL. So a lot of people do, and that's why I still keep all my allies with new players. The Netherlands. F. All right. Turkey. Oh, he's Turkish. Cool. I like your guys' coffee. I like your coffee. All right. So two GLs, Radis. So it looks like you're going for Profundity. Yeah. All right. Just waiting on the Outrider. You need some relics. You need some relics if you're gonna farm for the Profundity. You can't be rocking a Profundity with a whack Hans Millennium Falcon. So once you're done with Rogue One, you need to go for coffee tea. Yeah. Once you're done with this team, and you get them up and running, I would say K2SO is still worth taking to relics, at least like relic 3. Once you have, because you need a tank. You need a tank for the Radis. So I would take K2S2, K2SO to relic 3 at least. Not right away. Even gear 12, I'm sure he's fine. Because right away you need to work on your Millennium Falcon. So get CLS, this team up and running. This team, the Chewpio, CLS, Chewbacca, Han Solo, C3PO. Get this team up and running. These guys. So after you get that guy up and running, these guys. Okay. Yeah. And then get the Zetas. On them. So. Yep. They're worth it. He is in my Discord, Solasher. He's in my Discord. You can just like at Vanced or something. I'm sure he'll respond to you. Or you can just message him. Yeah, R5 Savage is good. R5 Savage. Yeah. But I would say once you're done with Radis, a good side farm is at least take your Galactic Republic. At least take these to gear 12. Like General Kenobi, Anakin, at least for the pilots. At least start farming these. Start farming these in their ships. They're worth it. At least it's a really good fleet. Even at gear 12. Like, believe it or not, my ships were my negotiator fleet was gear 12, except for what do you call it, General Kenobi. But it was all my pilots were gear 12 for a really, really long time. Hey, how's it going, Decepticons? For a really long time, all the way up into Kyber. So I just now relicked Anakin and Kyber 3, like bordering Kyber 2. So the fleet is really good. It's really good. And the higher you go, the more you're going to need. Look at your Imperial Troopers. So Imperial Troopers, good side farm too. So Rebels, this is Assault Battle. The Jedi. No. So they're a cheap side farm, Zerion, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Because you can side farm this stuff really easy, and they don't take any Kyrotech. They take 0 Kyrotech. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to just because you should have multiple farms running at the same time. Because you can have farms that take Kyrotech and farms that don't take Kyrotech. So it's okay to or shard farming. You should always be shard farming. Always be shard farming. Farm at least 2 ships. Yeah, you got to get the Rebel Y-Wing and the Outrider up. I'm sure you want Biston's U-Wing up too, but that's that's not a hard farm. That's, you buy it in the shops. But you need to keep farming your ships. All these ships. You need every single fleet. So you should be farming at least to minimum 2 ships. And then Galactic Republic is a good fleet. Like, it's an absolute good fleet. Zori Bliss is almost over. Okay. Well, that's one character. That's one character. Are you talking about her ship? Because the Radis is not, shouldn't be invested in heavily. It's still a crap fleet. Still a crap fleet. You can put it on defense. Yeah, you can put it on defense, but it's not a good fleet. So there's like, but the Negotiator and the Malevolence are good fleets. Like, yeah, you're farming Profundity, and that's great. You have one meta ship, but you need all the ships. You need all of them. And Malevolence and Negotiator, believe it or not, are foundational ships, just like the GL ships are. Like Malevolence and Negotiator are foundational. So don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. Work on one fleet at a time, of course. So you're going to get your Profundity up and running. You'll get your Malevolence up and running. And then after that, you need to continue working and get your Negotiator up and running. Or if you're not going to go for Marauder. So yeah, you can farm the Marauder on the side, but that's not going to help you, my dude. That's not going to help you. I wouldn't work on the Marauder right away, because unless you're going to farm the Bad Batch, this ship is not going to do anything for you. Like, do you know what will help you? Anakin's ship. Anakin's ship is the foundation of the Galactic Republic. So, and his character is cheap. Like, this is a really old character. They don't take any Kyrotech. And that's why I'm saying, like, get the Negotiator to gear 12, because Anakin's free. Fives is free. Snips you already have, I think. So, yeah. And then the pilotless ship and Plo Koon. So all of those are absolutely free. It's just energy to farm the shards. Like, you farm the shards. It just costs Mark 1. Over time, right now, you're probably like, you need all that Mark 1 for whatever. But like, over time, it's a really, really cheap. Because, like, what are you farming down here? What are you farming down here? Like, you have all these farms up here that you're doing, that you're trying to, like, but this doesn't take Mark 1. This takes like Mark 2, and this takes, and don't do this. Don't do this. See what you're doing here? You're putting like gear pieces on one at a time. Don't do that. Like, only equip all the pieces one at a time. Yeah. So you need to work on these side things, or like Wampa. Wampa's a good side farm. So you should keep taking this one up. But I'm saying the Galactic Republic, especially right now, I think a lot of that Galactic Republic is going to be part of the raid. I don't know how much of it will. Probably not any of the useful stuff. Maybe Plo Koon. But you know, like, it's really, really cheap, because all this is Mark 1. All this is Mark 1. So your plan is fine. Your plan is fine. Like, Profundity, finishing that off, and then CLS after that for relics. And then I would say like Imperial Troopers. After you get CLS, you should do a big farm. So you can do like JML, you can do Leia, you can do Jabba. I would recommend Jabba, but it's up to you. Whatever of those three you want to do, because it feeds really nicely with Admiral Radis. But I personally like Jabba. I always recommend Jabba. Getting Smuggler's Run 2 is huge, like absolutely huge. CLS Starkiller, I would not recommend that. I would not. Unless you bought the Starkiller pack, which I don't think you did. Starkiller is not, unless you have like this huge hard on for Starkiller because you just like love Starkiller, you know? Like, Starkiller is not what I would recommend. Is not what I would recommend. I would not farm Starkiller as a farm until you have your assault battles done, and then you have your important GLs. Like, if you had like Jabba or JMK or something, if you had like 2 GL ships and 4 GLs and you wanted like a Starkiller, sure. But Starkiller is not going to give you anything in the game right now. Like, what is Starkiller going to give you? What is Starkiller going to give you? Like, yeah, you'll counter Ray and you'll counter Ray, but what will Jabba give you? Jabba will give you incredible mods, like the mod currency to do that. JML will give you the ability to do conquest at a higher level, and get a higher conquest box. Plus you'll get Jedi Knight Luke, which will give you an assault battle. So like Starkiller just isn't a good farm. It not I like, do I have Starkiller? Yes, but I bought the pack. I bought the pack, so that's why I have Starkiller. But if you're farming, like farming Starkiller, I honestly don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. You need to start getting more resources in your accounts, which is assault battles. So you need to get all the assault battles, and then you need to get GLs that actually give you something in your account. So that's my recommendation. You can take it, you can leave it. So all GLs take Kyrotech, Zerion, and it's not always about what's closest. It's not always about what's closest. It's about what will give you the best return of investment for your account. So C is not going to do anything for your account. What is C going to give you? Or what is JML going to give you? So that's how you have to look at it. If you put this investment, if you put this into your account, what will they give you in your account? You really like my GAC videos? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like no one watches those. I feel like no one watches those. So I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, C Saba. Everyone's like, oh, I like your mod videos. I like your mod videos. But, you know, that's not where my passion is. My passion is my GAC videos, but no one likes those. No one ever comes in and is like, hey, dude, nice GAC videos. But you're the first one. You're the first one. So I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. That made my day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's how I build my account, Zerion. And that's how I recommend people building your account. Think like, if you farm this, what is it going to do for you? Thank you, Music. Thank you. You also made my day. So what is it going to do for you? Like CJML, yeah, you get another GL, but is it going to make the next GL farm better? Is it going to make it that faster? Are you going to get more passive resources into your account? Are you going to be able to achieve a higher tier of something that's going to make your account better? Because if you farm a GL, any GL, your Grand Arena is going to do better. But if you yeah, no, you can do whatever you want, my dude, but I'm saying like Galactic Republic is a side farm. That shouldn't be your main farm, so you shouldn't start what you're doing. It's just like farm the shards, use the Mark 1 currencies. But this is how I do it. I farm one big farm, and then I farm an assault battle team, and I farm a big farm, and then I farm an assault battle team. So if you go like Radis, right, you should farm an assault battle team afterwards, which you are. You're building CLS, so that's an assault battle. And then you go with your next GL, which would be like Jabba, and then that's actually an assault battlefield team, because it'll get you bounty hunters. But after that, you can farm like Imperial Troopers, and that'll give you another assault battle team. And then somewhere in there, you're farming your shards. So yeah. So that's what I recommend. Do a big farm, assault battlefield team. Big farm, assault battle team. Because those are passive incomes that's going to give you more in your account. You're going to get more Zetas. You're going to get more Kyrotech. You're going to get more signal data. You're going to get some more relic material. Assault battles and getting them all at CT3 is really important. And that's where I'm at. So a lot of people think like, oh, I build my account for Grand Arena. I don't. I build it for resources. So I went SOKR because I needed a GL, and then I went Executor to secure fleets, and then I went Leviathan to continue securing fleets. I bought the packs, so I did Ray and Starkiller, because if you buy the packs, you just finish the farms. So I did that. And then I went Jabba to get mods. And then once I finished Jabba, I went JML for Conquest. And now that I finished that, I'm going Imperial or Inquisitors so I can get their fleets, and because I'm getting Riva in like a month and a half. And then also they're an assault battle team. So you always do GL assault battle team. And that'll be my last assault battle team, except for Night Sisters. I only have them at challenge tier 1. So sooner or later, probably after I finish all my GLs, I'll do Night Sisters to relics to get my challenge tier 3. So that's how I build my account. So it's all for resources. I'm getting more things into my account, and everything I farm has a return for me. And I'm not just like farming something to farm something, because if you do that, then if you go for like Lord Vader and then JMK, and those accounts are really small, and they have really low GP for the time played, because they're not getting anything back for their return of investment, except maybe they'll do better in Grand Arena. But anyone can do better in Grand Arena if you just farm everything. So if whatever you farm, it's going to make you do better in Grand Arena. And there are little caveats. So I would say like Wampa and Savage, everyone should have those, and Treya. So Omicrons are separate from that. But that's my philosophy on how to build a strong account that also does well in Grand Arena. But that's my recommendation, my dude. All right, so next we have Fear. Fear, are you still here? But I hope you learned something, or I was able to help you out. Like again, my recommendations. You can farm or build your account whatever way you want to, whatever way, whatever philosophy you have for your account. Then do that. But that's how I like. If you want my advice, that's my advice. This is how I build accounts. This is what I think is important. So you can do that. But I do think those fleets are important. You should be farming each one fleet at a time, and don't stop until you have all the fleets and all the ships. So don't sleep on those. All right, we got Fear over here with the Rebel Force Jabat Mzia. I've seen that name before. This Rebel Force Jabat Mzia. I remember this piece. Mzia. All right, 10 million GP, 5.8 in characters, 4.3 in ships, 17,000 galactic war battles. So we have a cash spendar over here. We have someone who's not afraid of the old cash spendaring. Review your GL gas star killer. Okay, so you're just looking at, like, you just want your mods looked at. Yeah, 17,000. So either you're from Russia or you spend money. So I don't know. It's because apparently in Russia you can be free to play and get all these after 3 years. Hey, thanks, Chris. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because there's honestly, there's been some Grand Arenas where I don't convert it into the format and voice it over, because I'm like, oh well, no one watches these anyways, so it's not even a big deal. So I stopped. I don't always like do the format for Grand Arena because it's a lot of work, and I felt like no one watches it. So yeah, maybe I'll keep doing it. And from Russia, can't spend will want to do it. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure. All right. Yeah, your Ray's really good. Like fantastic, even fantastic. So this Ray is fantastic, my dude. Fantastic mods on Ray. Yeah, dude. This is a really survivable. I'm not like a prescriber of the super health, but these mods are ridiculous. Your mods are like turbocharged, dude. Your mods are ridiculous. Your mods are absolutely ridiculous. We got the mega cash spendar over here. Why? What do you mean why? Did you like buy this account or something? Kind of. What's better? What do you mean what's better? Do you not understand what's good about your mods? You did it. You did it. You did this. You did it, right? So you did it. So I don't understand. I don't understand what you want from me other than to say like you're doing a great job. I don't like SOKR health. No, I don't. It's not that I don't like SOKR's health. It's just like you have like God mods, right? You have ridiculous mods. So yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Your speed is ridiculous. This is the most speed. I think, honest to God, I think this is the most speed I've ever seen on an SOKR. Your damage is okay. And your health is like ridiculously high. But I think I would rather, if you were gonna have like ridiculously good mods on someone, I would rather like offense. I would rather you have like absolute banger offense on him, and also the God mods. But maybe you just don't have those. Maybe you just don't have them. Yeah, but this is like really good. I just would prefer like more damage, because I think you probably have the damage for it. You probably have the mods. So I don't, but I'm sure this is fine. This is perfectly fine. This SOKR is modded better than most. Like he'll ramp, he'll survive. He's ridiculously fast. The fastest SOKR I've ever seen. So yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, like ridiculous high-ish speed, ridiculous protection. Just good mods, dude. You have good mods. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you're looking for. You're looking for that pat on the back. Like go ahead and pat yourself on the back, my dude. Your mods are good. Very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, these are good mods. Good mods. I think your mods are fantastic. I think your mods are fantastic, dude. Fantastic. That's missing. Yeah, tenacity. No, dude, your mods are like wonderful. You got like amazing mods. You got absolutely amazing mods. I'll say this though. Like for gas, I would put a crit damage triangle. Like, is this an amazing mod? Yeah, it is. It's a very good mod. But if you're going R9, which I think he's R9, right? Oh, he's R8. Well, either way, if you have an R8, if you have an R8 gas, put a crit damage triangle on there. Like, yeah, this is a great mod, but I would rather crit damage. No, but this is good mods there. I prefer crit damage for gas, because like he has tons of survivability. Like he's good. But I like if this gas was mine, I would have a crit damage triangle on him. Starkiller, Jedi Knight Luke. For damage, Badger. For damage. That's the most damage potential the most damage potential for a character. As long as you have something like 19 or like it's like 20% or something above crit chance. It's something really low. Crit damage is the greatest potential for damage. Is that what you're using your gas for? is for Ray, because I feel like at the highest levels, gas isn't the Ray counter. Like maybe a solo Ray or a Ray without Ben, but I wouldn't recommend Ray, like the gas versus Ray. Like, because generally people use yeah, you can clean up a Ray or you can kill a Ray without Ben, but let's see. Most people aren't me, Badger. So if people want to see what's the best that most people have, then you can just go on SWGOH for that, right? If you want to, if you're just looking for air, gas. If you want what most people have, then here, this is all you have to do. This is the secret. Like, yeah, protection. But 37% of people would agree with me with crit damage. So it's not, I don't have a crazy, it's not like a crazy idea, right? It's not super crazy. But I prefer if I was gonna mod gas, I would go with a crit damage triangle. So that's what I would do. So yeah, protection, health, offense. If I had R8, if I had an R8 gas, I would go with that. But personally, I like offense and defense, which you have. Because like, hey, if you would go off of swgoh.gg, the recommendation is health and offense. And health and offense is not the best way to do it. It's actually health and defense. But everyone farms health or has health. Not everyone farms defense sets. So just because it's the minority, this is the best way to mod gas, is an offense set and a defense set. The best way, but it's still 28%. So just looking at like what most people do doesn't mean it's the best way to do something. That's not because this is the most optimal set for gas, is an offense and a defense set. So sometimes you have to use a little critical thinking. Yeah, sometimes you have to use a little critical thinking on what you use and why you use it. So, but crit damage gives you triangle, gives you the most damage potential for gas. So here, let's look at your GAC real quick. Fear. Let's see. You say you use, because Ray is a pretty common character, right? On defense. Let's see what you're doing. All right, so here you used SOKR against Ray, right? So you said you use gas for Ray, but here you went with SOKR, right? So what did you use gas for? Let's check the tapes. All right, you didn't use gas here. So you guys, you just asked my opinion. That's my opinion. So that's my opinion. That's how I would mod gas. I'm use it only in TW. Oh, so the truth comes out, Fear. The truth comes out. So it's only where it's unverifiable. Only when it's unverifiable. So I use it only when you can't actually check it. I got it, my dude. I got it. But I would say this. I would say this. That's how I would mod it. That's how I would mod it. So that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. So the truth will set you free. So I'll say this. I'll say this. I'm not here to make friends, Der Kaiser. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to I don't know why I'm here. I'm here because I like to. Yeah, hey, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, it is. It is really aggressive. It is really aggressive, right? But the guy's got to make money. The guy's got to make money. So can't hate on can't hate the player, hate the game. So the guy has to run a site, and the vast majority of us use that site for free. So, you know, like dude's got to run a business. All right, let's look at your Jedi Knight, Luke. But Fear, your mods are amazing, dude. Your mods are amazing. I don't know what else to tell you. Like you got the secret sauce. You got the secret sauce on these guys. Your sauce is, you know, you got really good mods. Yeah, your mods are good, dude. Your mods are good. So very little changes I would make on yours, but I'm sure they're, like you said, they're doing fine. Hey, no foreskin, dude. Hey. Yeah, we're okay. I would say we're friends. You're my first viewer, so we have a history. We have a history. All right. Who's next? Yeah, I think that's it. That's a list. That's a list. So, yeah. But no, I enjoy this. I enjoy this. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So you want my new player guide, Scra? Thanks for the first time chat. And Tuzir. Yeah, thanks for the first time chat as well. Yeah, light side bundles. That would be the best. So the best plan would be to get a yeah, nope, it's not real help, my dude. Your mods are fantastic, dude. Fantastic. So I can't yeah. You're doing what you're doing, my dude. You're doing what you're doing. But you're gonna keep on doing what you do because your account's like fantastic. So keep doing that. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing that. Unless it bankrupts you, then stop doing that. But you know, other than that, like if you're able to fund it, keep doing that. So I would go for an executor rush if I was honest. I would go for an executor rush. My first teams would probably be Imperial Troopers and Phoenix. And then I would go from there. I would have an Empire team with Palpatine, Vader, Mara Jade, Thrawn. And then I would probably do a side farm of Malik, so the Revans. But my main focus would be Executor. And then while I was getting all those Executor requirements, my side farm would be the Revans, because you don't need any relics to unlock Malik and the Revans, and they're fantastic teams, and they can beat the Lightspeed bundles. And then after Executor, I would probably rush Jabba. So that's my that would be my free to play account rush thing, Scra. That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I was or like Hyperdrive bundle or whatever. Executor, yeah. So Yeah, I hope that answers your question. But if I was gonna build an account from scratch, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Was that 5 Zetas? No. Oh, okay, for 1600. I thought it was the 800. I thought it was 5 for the 800. Yeah. This is a good deal. This is a good deal. Hey, thanks for following, my dude. Did I pass your test? He's like, I'm gonna ask him this question, see if he passes the test. And I guess I passed, so he followed. So hey, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. So he liked my plan. He liked my plan. He's like, I'm gonna ask this guy what his plan is, and if it's whack, I'm not gonna follow him. Yeah. So I appreciate the vote of confidence with that, Scra. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'm a release that as a short and call it my free to play farming guide. Yeah. I swear I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just wait. My free to play farming guide. Free to play farming guide. I'm writing that down in a short. That's hilarious, right? I think that's funny. I think that's funny. A YouTube short for the free-to-play farming guide. My 2024 free-to-play farming guide is going to be a short. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 100%. Yeah, the auto Leviathan thing. What was the auto Leviathan thing? Music, sorry. You got to remind me. You got to remind me. Look at this guy. This guy, Homolk. If you guys know Homolk, he's Russian. He's Russian. And this guy is a big baby. Like, this guy is a huge baby. Dude does nothing but complain all the time. Why you attack me? My payout's in 6 hours. Ah. Oh, okay. How I easily get the shards? Oh, yeah. I'll do that as a short. I'll do that as a short. Yeah. Yeah. Short for... I'll have to wait till the Leviathan comes out. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna release my free-to-play farming guide. The 2024 free-to-play farming guide. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight I'll do it. Oh yeah, yeah. I just like autoed it. I just autoed it. Absolutely, absolutely. It's pretty nice. This can't do that. All right. So, yep. Who else does dots? Who else does dots? Watts. Turn down for Watts. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Tesla. No, I won't do Palpatine. Slow farm bonus nodes. No, I'll just try to knock it out real quick. It's like 1. It's like 1. How are you doing, Ruth Vader Ginsburg? How are you doing? What was the last one? Maybe I will do Palpatine. A week? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's finished. Finish him. Alright, dots. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, they are. They're only giftable. That is true. Don't do it. Oh, Watt survived. What? Look at this guy. Look at this guy surviving. Oh, I can do this. Done, you guys. Yep. A basic. While I do this, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. Let me know. Jam out. I clicked the health pack on the wrong character. That's absolutely hilarious. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Like, why can't I do that? All right, give me a second. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I'm pretty sure they patched that. I'm pretty sure they patched that. That was my understanding. Is that was patched. But it might be there. I don't know. I don't know. I can't buy those bundles anyway, so I wouldn't even know if that was like a possibility. So while I'm doing this, anyone have any questions for me that I could just like talk you through as I try to get 500 of these dumb dots? Nope. Okay. So after Ruth Bader Ginsburg's question, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Is this a mid boss? Yeah, it's a mid boss. Yeah. It is. It is the mid boss. Oops. Oh no. I messed up. I done messed up. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I know. Maybe I can do this. Watch. A little risky, but... Ah, no, it was too much. It's too much. Now I gotta hang out for... Now I gotta hang out. I accidentally put shock on her. I put shock on her. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'm gonna take Palpatine out of this. I'm gonna take Palpatine out of this. I don't like him. Yeah, it gives more turn meter to Vader, but I don't like the... I don't like it. I'll have to do it again later. I'm not gonna win this because the IG feat is really easy. Yeah, I'm only going for the gold box. The gold box. So I only need like 30 more banners. So yeah. Alright, let's I guess while I wait on this, I'll just do it on here. Alright, bear. Yeah, look at how aggressive these ads are without my ad blocker. All the GLs. Alright. Yeah, this is quite horrible, isn't it? And I'm in Japan, so it's all like it's all Japanese anime, like porn, like some hentai stuff. I'm in Japan. Alright, work on Afro, gear up Imperial Remnant. Let's see. You would say that, but I don't have any, I don't do anything. I can promise you, I promise you. I have not done anything on this computer. This computer has never seen anything not safe for work. I use this computer only for video games, college, and streaming. So, yeah. All right, Imperial Remnant. All right. Or Afra. Do you have Afra already? No. Honestly, I would rather have an Imperial Remnant team than a Afra team. So I would rather, personally, I would say Imperial Remnant is better, in my opinion. Because Imperial Remnant is not exactly Datacron dependent, where Afra is. Just use the PC at work for the other stuff. Yeah, use my work computer. But yeah, so I would say Imperial Remnant. Imperial Remnant would be my recommendation rather than Afra. Well, I would say it's not as cron dependent as Afra, but their cron's good. It's a TW team. It's a TW team. I don't know if you care about TW. Or if you're a GAC player. So. But I'm sure they'll be useful in TW. What they do in Grand Arena? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do without their cron. But I guess we can check, right? GAC Insights. Were they out in the last 5v5 battles? I think they were, right? Yeah. I don't know how good of data this is going to be because they're attacking without a Datacron. So they suck against Zori. 90% against CLS with 3 Cron only. Yeah, maybe. Let's exclude any of the good ones. So exclude that one. Exclude that one. Okay. Cool. So they beat this, beat CLS, beat Dash. They 50% on Ewoks. This is good, right? Uh, 50% on Jabba. That's still good. Oh no, never mind. That's with Lord Vader, sorry. Honestly. Yeah, honestly, the data isn't great. The data isn't great here. Yeah, the data isn't great. But if you look at Afra, it's still not great too. So they're both kind of lackluster because this is a TW team. This is a TW team. So, you know. So you're looking at, and that's why I said him, is because he at least has a use in TW with his Omicron compared to Afra, who's still pretty lackluster in GAC, and she's in GAC. So, but if you want like a better Grand Arena team, probably Afra, if you put in the Omicrons on for her. And then if you want a TW team, then Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Yeah, and then we're getting like a Mandalore world too, so maybe Imperial Remnants will have something to do in there, depending on if it's like a mixed world or something, right? We're supposed to get something like a Mandalore. So yeah, I guess that's what you're saying for the TB, yeah. So I don't know. I could only tell you what I would do if I was in your position, Ruth Vader Ginsburg. So if I was in your position, I would probably go for these. I would probably go with this. If I was you, I would go with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. That's just what I would do. What you would do, I don't know. But I would go with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. See how many damage over times I got. Half the. Yeah, I know. actually, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night there. It's 11 p.m. for me. So unfortunately, yeah, Tuscans are good. I don't have Tuscans though. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's not a big deal to me. But I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed because I still have work and I have to wake up tomorrow. So I'll say this. Here's my YouTube. What is it? Mod. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Tomorrow I'll have a couple of shorts to make out of this one, so that'll be fun. Yeah, tomorrow I'll make a few shorts. But there's my mod theory guide. I would say if you guys haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube. It helps support me. Also on Twitch, follow. That it's free. All those things are free. Okay, yeah, I'll go raid the Lost Swamp Rat. So right now. But yeah, absolutely. If you guys could follow me on or subscribe to me on Twitch or not Twitch on YouTube, it's free. It really does help me, so I would greatly appreciate it. And then let me go start this raid. But thanks for hanging out with for me, everyone, with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. Always a blast. Always a blast. So I appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably not going to stream. It's my day off. So I take Tuesdays off. So I'll be back Wednesday. So not tomorrow, but the day after. And then from there, we'll probably be doing like a GAC review. Will be the focus, getting ready for 5v5. So I'll see you all there if you guys can hang out. Otherwise, I'm going to start this raid. So take care, everyone. All right, and everyone on YouTube, thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry, Jonathan Rohan. You can join my Discord. It's in the description, and from there you can request a roster review, or you can join at another live stream. But you just happen to catch me at the end of my stream, and I just have to call it a night. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to your stuff, my dude. Sorry I wasn't able to. So. Yeah. Yeah, but take care, everyone. And I'll see you next time.